4, 3, 2, 1. Actually, wait. Happy New Year's, guys. Happy 26. We're here. We finally made it. And I'm so excited now to catch you on the other side, right? Like I was here, but not here. Anyway, go check out the channel. Go check out the old content from 2025. I get to now say that, yes. But this will be the very first video to accept you all here on the other side of 2026. Welcome. So, who are we? We are the Who Cares A11Y Bar channel. Bar. Blind Accessible Resource. That is me, right? Hershey Bar. Make sense? Bar. Okay. Anyway, what are we going to discuss, as I said in my previous video? Well, we want to talk about what you want me to discuss, specifically, topics-wise. There's a lot of topics. There's 11 topics in the letters of accessibility, right? 11Y, 11. Sorry. There's a lot of topics I could cover, and I want to make it interesting for many people. So, how did I start my day? Let's kind of rewind the tape, and I'll take you down a pathway. Maybe if you want to go down this pathway, I ended up figuring out, okay, let me go ahead and pay bills because it's first of the month. Get up, it's first of the month. Sorry. Anyways, I had to little pop bone right there. Anyways, I started off with that, and I learned a few different things. For one, I didn't have ample of what I've expected to pay my utilities and such, that how I usually do it. Secondly, I got to learn through a little bit of research of great people to have a conversation. What do I mean by that? Having a humanistic conversation with a person helps you. Talking to an AI agent, such that it's first time, cool. Second time, oh, interesting. Third time, okay. Fourth time, all right. Can we move on now? Right, you get tired of it. So initially, I was able to pay for utilities through the AI, kind of automated VR, IVR as they call it, and it worked. Cool, I got it. But man, what happened to my amount? I'm all concerned. So then I'm trying to do the math. Okay, if I minus this, how much do I have left? Go for the second one. I'm having trouble. So I go in about 2-3 circles. Oh, wrong number, I said. Okay, look, change just the amount, change it. Went through the 3-4 circles. We all kind of know about that, right? And as I did that, I was able to pretty much get passed on to a person. Oh, phew. Person. Hey, person. You're going to make this easier, right? Person's like, man, let's figure out what you got, what you need. And then I was like, hey, person. Person was quite sweet. Again, human, right? Human answering the phone. And that led to, I'm done paying for what I had to pay for, but can I go learn why my amounts are all fluctuated? So it brings me to a point. If you haven't already and looked into your insurance and all of that, it is important. Please go look at it if it's something that you rely on. For me, I have MS, right? So I rely on it for sure. I rely on it because not only that it's medically helping, but even for my vision loss, right? Blinkers kind of don't work. See, the blinkers, they're not blinking too good. So anyway, I'm kidding. Blinkers, what I mean by that is my eyes. So for my friends that are like, huh, what's this fool talking about? Blinkers? What blinkers? Where are the blinkers at? Blinkers? No, there's no blinkers. The blinkers are your eyes. Right, you blink, right. So, with MS, with this, that, the other, go look at what flavors of plans there are, even if you are Medicaid or Medicaid, or Care, excuse me. Medicaid or Medicare. because I know some of my constituents or people that watch this channel might fall into that category because you're blind. I'm blind. Sorry. Maybe you have vision loss. Maybe you have other disabilities. And I try to ask all the questions. Two things to kind of locate or understand. PPOE, HMO, if you fall under that category. So, let me see, what else can we give you from that? Well, if you haven't already, like I said, find out if you have a better option. I had an option that I was actually in the middle class, you could call it, or the middle tier. And I qualified for another one because things are fluctuating. So it always makes a more rewarding experience if you call. Just to find out, have a chat with a person. Okay? All right, next thing. Next thing. I was conversing with that person, actually. I wanted to rewind the tape real quick there. What was really cool is, shout out to Agent A. We'll call him Agent A. And Agent A was just, like I said, we talked, and MS, multiple sclerosis. It's pretty interesting with all the different treatments, food, diet, other therapies and such that I think it's interesting that we could all share notes more so than anything. So for me, it was where I know my experiences with it, and admit that might not be for everybody else, but like tremors, or not tremors, but like your hands are numb, and feet, this, that, the other, or fatigue. Sometimes even making videos and stuff, I'm more of a live maker of videos. So what you hear from me, it's coming from my heart. So I hope you like it. With that said, is with all these different ailments, it's the insurance part that sometimes could catch you. If you need doctors from just anywhere, anyhow, PPOE is a type of, you could grab you any doctor and you have sometimes no copays if you're on that type of plan. Medicaid, depending, let's just say. On the care side, there are copays. But it's the benefit of finding easy doctor access. On the HMO side, you might have less access for doctors, but you might only be able to go within that network. So, little things that I learned just from asking the questions, I wanted to ask for you guys as well, and it helps. It helps to know your regulations in your county, your city, especially here in the United States. So, look, be sure to check it out if it applies to you for sure. And moving on, what else happened? Just a good old day, good old crispy day. I'm trying to like recap. It feels like so much happened, but when you get to sit down here, you're just like, hey, you get so anxious about what am I going to say, what I'm going to say to all these audience members. I forgot. Sorry, my bad. Better remember next time. Maybe, yeah. Okay. So I think next video we'll start diving into something somewhere, meaning tomorrow. Look forward for another one. Let's see if today, if I hit this video, hit record 365 minus 1, 364 more videos, right? So we'll see how many more videos I can make of this 2026 decade, not decade, 2026 year, right? And if you have thoughts, if you want tips, if you want me to go research, ask questions, just like I did, even if it's my experience, I just want you to learn, because I think it was really important to learn that, yes, figure was low. I called. That figure is fixed. I'll be okay next month. I'll be okay for the rest of the year. You may have to fix and adjust and realign yourself sometimes once in a while. And don't be afraid. It sometimes is change, yes, but the change is not always bad change. Just do your research and ask the questions. Yeah, you could ask thousands and thousands. Sorry, Agent A, I know I asked like a million questions, but I got to learn. I really did. So much appreciated to the actual human being behind the calls today, and I really did gain a lot from it, and it's going to make me feel more comfortable living rest of the year until next year when we get back to the same cycle. JAWS, ZoomText, Fusion, all that fun stuff. I do want to dive into it. I know I have been lacking in making screen reader videos there. Future tools that I want to maybe get into is maybe Stream Deck. I went to a conference back last year and they were talking about some bits and bops of accessibility sewn into it. So let's see what they have with the Stream Deck and Elgato and the rest of the team. In addition, there is also other tools that I might consider just to ensure that, for the future for this channel or anything other projects that I work on, they have a nice backbone. Let's put it that way, and a good quality. So let's see what we could get into. It's a new year. Happy New Year to you all. I hope everyone has a prosperous 2026, and I do wish you all a great, healthy 2026. So with that, peace, love, Ojo, namaste.